Good evening. My name is Youlanda Tart, and I'm a 2-year breast cancer survivor. Thank you. Thank you. On July 4th, 2023, I was diagnosed with triple-negative invasive ductal carcinoma. That day, my world stopped. I had no idea what the future would hold, but from that moment, I heard the words, "You have cancer." I went into fight mode. Not because I had the answers, but because I didn't. And because my family needed me. But truthfully, I needed them even more. I didn't share my diagnosis with many people, only my immediate family. Not because it was a secret, and not because I was ashamed, but because it was personal. This was a journey between me and God. Cancer came at a time when my life was already unraveling. From July 2022 to July 2023, I had been through more than I could have imagined. And yet, by the grace of God, I stand here today cancer-free. This journey has been anything but easy. I endured 16 rounds of chemotherapy, 33 rounds of radiation, and 9 rounds of immunotherapy. I had a partial lumpectomy. I lost my hair. My body was exhausted. My spirit was tested, but I never lost my faith. Thank you. A month after I began treatment, we experienced a devastating loss. My mother-in-law passed away from cancer, and watching my husband over here care for both of us during that time made me fight even harder. He had already been through so much, and I knew I needed to keep going, not just for me, but for him. As the treatments wore on, I felt the emotional weight of everything I was carrying, the fatigue, the fear, the grief. It all became too heavy for me to hold on my own. And that's when I knew I needed more than just medical treatment. I needed emotional support. I was grateful to have written a book during this journey, My Story, God's Glory, which helped me to process much of what I was feeling. But I still long for a connection from someone who truly understood what I was going through. Near the end of my treatment, I spoke to my infusion nurse at RCCA in Edison. I told her I needed support, and she listened. Through her, I was introduced to Ray, Schuster, and Kyle from Crossroads for Hope. We met to discuss starting a support group at RCCA, and from that conversation, everything began to change for me. Ray invited me to join her survivorship group. I was nervous because I'm a friendly introvert, and opening up is not easy for me, but life was heavy, and I needed help. So I said yes. That first Zoom meeting was life-changing. I thought I would just listen, stay quiet, and observe, but something shifted. I heard other women sharing the same feelings and the same emotions I had buried inside, and I realized I was not alone. I wasn't crazy, because I thought I was going crazy. I wasn't weak. I was human, and I was welcome. The group made me feel safe, seen, and supported. For the first time in a long time, I could speak freely without fear of judgment or feeling like a burden. Crossroads for Hope has truly been a blessing. Their weekly check-ins, just to see how I'm doing, means more than words could ever say. While I haven't yet had the chance to join their in-person events, I'm looking forward to it. In closing, I would like to say thank you to Laura Atwell, Ray Schuster, Kyle, and everyone at Crossroads for Hope. Thank you for this opportunity and for all the love and support and resources you provide to survivors like me. And to my husband, my strongest supporter, my confidant, thank you for standing by me through my darkest and most painful moments. Your love carried me through. This journey has changed me, and while I didn't choose cancer, I'm choosing how I live after it, with purpose, with faith, and with hope. I may have been damaged, but I'm not destroyed. Thank you so much.